Hi guys, Twane here, the legal template analyst, and today I'm taking you through our employment contract for a domestic worker with the inclusion of accommodation. So let's jump into it. We start off by filling out the details of both the employee and the employer. You then note whether the employee is hired as a domestic worker, a gardener, a driver, what the position will be. And we also then note the employee's specific duties. The contract then focuses on commencement date, which is essentially just the start date of employment, as well as remuneration. Now, under remuneration, we look at things such as monthly salary, any increases and bonuses, how that is determined and how that will work as well, and then any deductions from the employee's salaries, as well as any advances of salary. The agreement then makes note of benefits such as pension fund and medical aid. Now, here you have one of two options. Either you are someone that offers these benefits to your employee, or you do not, which is perfectly fine. You just remove whichever is not applicable. The agreement then goes on to look at the employee's duties whilst under your employment, as well as specifying working hours. Now, that is general working hours as well as sick and annual leave, also including the application for leave process, how that will work, and any absence of the employee. The agreement further looks at termination of employment. Now, that is grounds for termination, as well as notice period for termination or resignation, and also the grounds for immediate dismissal. The agreement then goes on to focus on accommodation, specifying the accommodation that is offered for the term of employment, and also any rules in relation to the accommodation. We then have the POPI clause, which is just for data protection and gives you consent to obtain your employee's data, and also sets out how that will be used and protected. Then just some general clauses of the employment contract, and that is then signed by both the employee and employer. We then have an editable list of duties. You just remove whichever is not applicable. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please let me know if you have any other questions.